All right, welcome back to LearnWire. We are going to be purchasing Link Whisperer, installing that on the site, and then starting to look at some of the links that it will suggest for us and so forth. Now keep in mind, I think I've used Link Whisperer like one time, so it's going to be a little bit new for me as well. So you have to bear with me. Some of you out there watching this, you're already well versed and experienced at using Link Whisperer. You may not need to watch this video, but for those of you that are new to Link Whisperer, or you're new to conducting internal links on your website, which are very important, and in some cases, and a lot of SEOs also kind of vouch for, if you just do internal links and blast your sites with good quality content, that in some cases will move the needle. I do believe that it's gonna, in 2023, because the competition is so steep, that you're gonna need everything. You're gonna need external backlinks coming to your site. You're gonna need Link Whisperer, or just doing it manually, which is gonna take longer, but you're gonna need a good internal link strategy and process on your SEO websites, right? On your niche sites. And you're going to need to have as much content as possible on your sites. And that's just the way it is with all of these AI content writers out there. And people are just drilling and hammering home. There are people building thousands of websites before you, while you're sleeping. There are people out there using tools like ZimWriter and so forth, building hundreds of websites with thousands upon thousands of posts on them and so forth. So you better believe that if you think that you're going fast, there's someone that's going 10 times faster than you at building sites. So, but I just thought it would be cool to take you through a tutorial. I've never, I think I don't remember the last time. It's been years since I used this tool. So it'll be kind of nice, a new refresher as well. But I thought that this would be a good opportunity for those of you that have not done internal links or have not used Link Whisperer, that this would be a great walkthrough for you from someone that's kind of new doing it as well. So let's just go and start this up. Okay. So I'm on a Link Whisperer right here. I'm going to click on this, and I think that I can get a $10 discount if I go through and I say get Link Whisperer. There will be a link below. I'm not an affiliate of Link Whisperer. When I'm done recording this and I set up my account and so forth, I may go sign up for the affiliate program. Either way, there'll be a link below Whisperer. Okay. So get Link Whisperer. We're going to click on that. It's going to come over here. $77 for one site. If you're only working on one authority site and you only need one, then go ahead and purchase that one site license. For me, I'm going to use it. I have multiple sites, but I know for sure I can use it on at least three websites. And if I get results and I feel like I'm getting results, then of course I would upgrade to this plan over here and put it on more websites. They also, if you have more than websites, you can also go and look at the pricing for even more than 10 sites, which is cool. But we're going to go with the 3 site license right here. Why not? It's only, about an additional like $30 or so. So I'm going to go ahead and push get started. It's going to take us over here to process. But if I come over here and I act like I'm going to exit out, watch, push the back button. Didn't work that time. Okay, so I had to go to another browser because apparently that didn't work. So I went ahead and just opened up another browser, Internet Explorer, and I'm going to go ahead and type in my name real quick. I'm going to put in my email address. Send me the coupon for a $10 off coupon. That sounds really cool to me. Your coupon code is SAVE10. So we can go ahead and grab that, SAVE10. I'm going to go exit back out, go back to my Chrome browser over here and go pull up Link Whisperer one more time. So that's kind of a strategy. I saw that it had that. I wanted to make sure that I showed you guys that, but then the cookies said that I already signed up for it basically. So get Link Whisperer now. So basically all you're going to do is go to this page, push the back button, and then a thing is going to appear right here. It's going to tell you to put your email address in, and then you can get the coupon code. And so, and it's a marketing tactic, right? Because if you don't end up buying, then now they have their email address and they can email you to continue emailing you to purchase Link Whisperer. So I'm going to say get started. I'm going to use PayPal. And right here, make sure you put in that coupon code that you got it, push apply. So it should take it down to $107. So it worked right up here. You can see that $107. Not bad for 3 sites for the year. Let's go for this. So I'm going to go and finish signing up and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the back end. You'll have an account and you can see that I just paid right there. You're going to click this link right here and you're going to download the plugin right here. And then we're going to go over here real quick to the website. And we'll just go log into our website real quick. And we'll go over to plugins and we will go to add new plugin. And we will go upload plugin, choose file, install now. And I also already pre-copied my activate plugin. I already pre-copied my user key, right? And so what we'll be able to do is come in here and go to Link Whisper, click on it down here, license not active. We got to put in our license key. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to push activate license real quick. Okay, so I just updated just a couple settings, not really anything that I need to show on screen, but I definitely don't want to risk like showing any information that I don't want to show. I think I just switched it off to only. If we go to general settings, that's fine. What I did was the only thing that I changed was this is checked pages and posts, and I'm really only focusing on posts on this website. Well, I guess that's actually not true. I guess I'm going to turn that back on to be honest, because there are some pillar posts that I did create as pages. But so you can leave both on, or you can just turn pages off and just focus on posts as well. So you're going to just push save settings. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go back over and just click on Link Whisperer right here again. And then it's going to say to complete the first time setup, please run a link scan. So now before we do that, I want to come over here and just look at posts, all posts. And you're going to see the status of the site right now. So we have 98 more scheduled right now. We've published 157 posts on the site, which is super cool. And my VA found 45 posts that were kind of the same type of post, which is really nice to have someone monitoring this stuff when they find content that is very similar and you're writing a exact same post practically. And that happens with keyword research and so forth, right? So she finds that stuff and she just marks that off and trashes those, right? So we're going to go over here to, I want to look at the date. And you can see we had our first posts published on over 4 weeks ago on May 12th, right? And then content's just been publishing and publishing and publishing, which is super cool. So I let it marinate. A lot of you wanted more updates, but it was good to just let things happen and look at after a month what's going on. We can also go look at Search Console real quick, and we can go look at Search Console. We can go over to pages right here. You can see that there are clicks coming in now. Looking really nice. I'm going to go to pages real quick and we can look at indexed right here. So index 31, not indexed 8. So you can tell that we obviously have over 100 published. So Google is still crawling the site, but on everything that it has crawled and decided to index, it has indexed most of the pages. The non-indexed pages are really not too big deal of work to look at. They're not actually blog posts and so forth. So that's what that looks like, guys. But what we're going to do is just wanted to show you that we have a lot more posts being scheduled right there. I might ramp this up now that we've given it 5 posts a day for a month. I might turn this up to 10 posts per day and really hammer this with more content as well. But we're going to go over here back to Link Whisperer, click on it and run link scan. So it's processing the site links. Please don't close this tab. Success. Okay. And then this is what it's going to look like. So we have external links. We have 468 external links, but we only have 12 internal links. Now, this is a great picture to look at before we go and actually start using the tool. And this is why we purchased this tool, because there's no way that I'm going to go into those 100 and something posts and start adding 10 internal links to every single one of them. I'm going to use a tool like this to do this, right? So there is these orphan posts. I'm going to be dissecting this and looking at that after the video. You want the orphan posts to be 0, right? So this is definitely the orphan post means that there's no internal links at all. So there's no direction and it doesn't help Google find your content. So this is a big issue. So we are going to fix this naturally by including internal links. We only have 12 internal links and we should have, in theory, at least 10, 5 to 10 per page. I've heard in one of those niche pursuits latest podcast, they had an SEO expert on there and they said that they found in their studies that 10 internal links per page is the most effective, and they've had up to 20 internal links per page and that was not a problem either, but around 10. So if we did 10 times, what was it, like 130 pages? I mean, we need 1,300 internal links and not 12. Okay. So what we're going to do is nice to see it's nice to see all these different pages and so forth, right? And I don't know where these Amazon links are actually coming from because I haven't built any affiliate pages at all on the site. So that is actually interesting because I don't know where these Amazon pages are actually coming from. That's kind of funny. I will go and probably look at that. But there are some other things we can do: errors, clicks report, domain report, link report as well. We can go to the links report. And this is where I believe we are going to, yeah, this is see how it says 172 right here? So I'm going to come back over to the dashboard. This is the 172 orphaned pages that we need to go and find links to link to, right? So this is what it's going to look like once you click on it. This is a dashboard view, kind of tells you everything. I like this simple dashboard. But the orphaned posts are the big problem. It's going to take us right to the links report. That's basically what your orphaned posts are. And we have literally 172 orphaned posts that have no links whatsoever. Okay. Now bear with me. I have to figure out how to use this, but this is just a links report, right? So if I find any over here with the external links, for example, if we cruise through here and see, like, for example, right here, I can do this drop down. And it's going to tell us that we're external linking to gardening know-how right there. Okay. But all these ones that have 0 links going to other pages and that has no pages linking to this page. And that's what the 0 means. But there really isn't any suggestions in this. And I don't know if that's because we need to let it marinate more. We can run link scan, so forth. But in order to add a link to this, we actually push the add button. It's going to take us to that page. So this is going to still take some manual work. I'll probably put together a training video after I fully understand it, send it over to my VA and let them go and do this. But for now, we're going to scroll down to this page, and here are all the link suggestions that it has. You know, you can come in and really look at every one of these, but like right now it's saying this ultimate guide will cover everything you need to know about, and you don't want to just do full blown anchor text all the time you know, like you don't want to have just like, so we could go with the mystical plant right here. So we've got that need to know about this mystical plant. That's probably a better anchor text than just saying need to know. But you also don't just want to go, if you're trying to rank for mystical plant, you don't want to have a bunch of internal links just saying mystical plant. But what I do know about internal links is you can be a little bit more aggressive on the anchor text, and it's not going to matter as much as when you're going out and building tier 1 backlinks to your site, if that makes sense. So this one's wants to post to create links in. It wants us to right here. This text is showing up, and we're going to post back to this other page, right? That's what that means. The comprehensive review of Grandpa's weeder, the pros and cons you need to know. Okay. So you can go ahead and just select this, and I'm going to leave the need to know on that one. That's fine. And then we're going to go over here, but I don't want all of them to say need to know, right? So we're going to want to go like harvest this plant. Okay. So that's what you do when to harvest the plant. Okay. So harvest the plant. We're going to go with that one. And I'm going to do it on average. There's 3 right there. I'm going to go caring for indoor purple plants. And then I'm going to exit out right there. So it just kind of makes sense, right? And then I'm going to grab this one right here. So we're going to do 6 on this one. Okay. So those are all the links. And you can also filter suggested keyword. That's really cool right there. So now we can do add links. And remember that orphaned page was 172. Success, the links have been added. We literally just added 6 links without having to go and find a page and so forth. So now what we can do, go back, we can close that and come back over here and push the refresh page. And now we're down to 171 items. So now we only have 171 items, but this is going to take a process. This is probably going to take a full day or 2 to do this. To be honest with you guys, I thought that there would be a map view, if you will. Like I thought that this view right here would automatically let us do it, but it doesn't work like that. This is your bird's eye view that basically tells you what pages do not have any links, right? And so choosing the perfect seed, inbound internal links has none. Outbound internal links has none. So we can come over here and, to be honest, I don't know which one to choose, right? Because each page needs internal links going to other pages. And then also, it also needs links, internal links coming to its page. But we only did one just a second ago, and it already got rid of the orphaned page right there. So I'm really not quite sure. I guess what it's going to do is it's almost like the pages are doubled. And so it knows that it got rid of it on the outbound side or the inbound side, if that makes sense, right? Because now we're at orphan post 171, and then look at, we had 12, we just added 6, and now internal links now show 18. So the numbers add up. The tool is accurate. It does work. I'm going to do one more with you guys and then let you guys go. Go back into orphan posts. You can select internal or outbound. It doesn't matter because you're basically internal linking. But for my strategy, I think I'm going to stick with the inbound links right here. And I'm just going to push the add button. I'm just going to do it this way. So it's going to pull up all these suggested right here. So seed starting mix right over here. We can edit the sentence. We can also drop right here, and we can select fill your seed starting pots right here. So you can select something different right there. That's cool. Choosing seeds. Let's go with that one and just select that. So we're going to come over here, seed starting mix 2, and I don't want them all to say, well, but that is the way it's working. It actually, seed starting mix from these pages right here, and we have the perfect seed starting mix that we are talking about. So it actually, it just clicked, guys. Sorry, it might be painful for you watching, but it just clicked. That's why it's trying to find text right here that has to do with anything about seed starting or choosing seeds or anything like that. That's why. So we do want to go with those. We want this page to be super relevant on our site for anything that has to do with seeds. So that's why those soil and seeds, that makes sense as well. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go with 5, and I'm going to go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They all look pretty good. This one I don't like, but the comprehensive guide right there, that looks pretty cool. Actually, I like this one because it has the Vinca from Seed right there as well. So we just had 10 right there, super cool. And then we just go and push add links. So that part is done. And then we'll go back over, push OK, and then we can go back over. Just click on Link Whisper again. There is an auto linking feature. Once I figure that part out as well, I will make another video on that. But now you can see we have already have 28 internal links. Our orphan pages are going in the right direction, which is 0, right? We want to take this from 170 to 0, and it's expected. The reason why we have 170 orphan pages is because we haven't done any internal linking on our website. So this is super, super cool. I think the tool is extremely easy to use. I don't know why I didn't install it, purchase it, and start using it before. If any of you have made it to the end of the video, make sure to leave a comment that you watched the whole thing. Also, please comment below your experience with Link Whisper. I always hear pros and cons. I always hear good stories and people that are not so happy about it. I think that people are extremely into SEO and get really granular. Maybe it doesn't do quite what you want it to do, but when you're trying to do something in an automated way or very fast, identify all the pages on your site that don't have any internal links, and then having a tool go out there and use automation and AI to find opportunities overall, just naturally using the tool. I think it was easy to use. It's easier than I remember to use, and I do think that it works. I do think it's cool. But also leave a comment if you have a positive review on using this tool, Link Whisper, where you really feel like after you started using Link Whisper, you actually started getting better rankings and better results or better indexing or something. Share anything positive about the tool if you've had it. Again, there'll be a link below to go and check out Link Whisper. This is where the site's at. Stick around because I'm also going to be making another video really soon about my external link building campaign that I'm going to be purchasing and letting you know which one. We're going to do some aggressive backlinking to the site because this is a test site. It's also a 100% AI site as well. So why not? You could call it black hat if you want, gray hat, black hat, but why not go all out and start building backlinks and really see if we can move the needle within the next 12 months? Why not? Let's have some fun. So you don't want to miss that. You want to make sure you subscribe to LearnWire so you can get that next video on who I'm going to go with and what I'm going to go with. All right. So thanks. Make sure to like the video. Make sure you're subscribed and turn on the bell notification. so you don't miss out on any more of these niche website updates. And I will see you in a future video.